Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. And for this trip, you join me down at Woodside Lakes, which is in Putney in Wiltshire. Now, Woodside Lakes itself is a lovely little venue. It has 3 lakes. Has a specimen lake, the Sands Lake, and has Alder Lake. Now, I do apologise in advance for any wind noise because it is blowing an absolute hoolie, and it is a real bitter wind. Anyway, so the lake I'm fishing is the Sands Lake, and I'm in peg 2. Now, the reason I chose peg 2 is it does command quite a lot of water, and over my left hand boundary there is a lovely island over there, so I will be exploring that during my session. Yeah, I'll turn this way to get out of the wind. It is bitter, and the last few days have been bitter, so I think it is going to be hard going. You know, it is winter, and yeah, I'm going to get my excuses in nice and early. But right, I booked 36 hours, but I won't be doing 36 hours, and the reason for that is I got some things to do tomorrow afternoon, and also the start times here 7 a.m. So if I was to just do a 24-hour, I'd have to be packing up at 6 o'clock in the dark tomorrow, and by all accounts it's supposed to be frosty, so I don't want to be doing that. So I paid for the day to get the 36 hours, but I'll probably only fish to midday tomorrow. So my camera's going to blow over in a minute because that wind is picking up. I don't know if you can see it shaking or not, I don't know. Anyway, I have set my bivvy up because it's looking a little bit threatening, and when I checked the weather forecast 2 days ago when I booked this, it's supposed to be sunny for the rest of the week, and now midday is heavy rain. So I'm going to try to get set up really quick, get my rigs set. I've got to redo them. I have tried some new rigs last night at home, get them rebaited, come up with a plan, and then get them out, because one thing's for sure, I ain't going to stand any chance of catching a fish without a bait in the water. Okay, so I've baited up 2 of my rigs because I have come up with a plan, and what I've decided is I'm going to fish 2 rods directly out in front of me in the open water, probably about mid-waterish. I'm going to fish that with over a bed of bait, and then my left-hand rod I'm going to fish with a solid bag, and I'm just going to be pub chucking that over to the left-hand side of my swim. I've got the near margins, I've got the far margins, I've got sort of mid-water, and I've got that island, and it has got a tree what's sort of come down into the water as well. So it is still blowing. I don't know if you can hear that, the bivvy is shaking like mad. That's why I'm doing all this in here. I was hoping to do it out in the sunshine today, but it don't look like that might be happening. Anyway, so I've not attached the rigs to my rods yet. Let me just re-tied them from last week's session. So basically it's a lead clip system. When I connect it to my main line shortly, I'm going to have the rig and roll, rig tubing coming down to the lead clip system, and I've got the Avid lead clip system. And what I like about that is what you can do is you can like just push that anti-tangle sleeve into that lead, and it acts sort of like an inline lead when you're sort of casting. And also I could just swap this hook link out to a short PVA bag rig, and I can fish that as a PVA bag rig without having to just swap stuff over. So which is probably what I'm going to do on my 3rd rod. I'll have the lead clip system clipped in like so, and then yeah, I'll fish it like that. So I've got the low lying Ronnie boom from Gemini Tackle, a little sinker on the end there, a little size 5 micro barbed hook as per fishery rules, and like a 12mm barrel wafter on there. and also incorporated the little shot on the hook, which I brought from Temu, which I can't remember what they were now. I think I brought 15 shot on the hooks, and I think it's about 10 like tungsten sinkers, and with the delivery it's like 13 quid all in, so, and they look really good quality. So we'll give them a go. That one is on the Beatanana. My second one is on the Beetlin Sweet Corn Dumbbell, and then I've not decided on the third one with my solid bag rig yet, but what I'm going to do is just concentrate on getting these two out, get some bait over the top of them, and then so at least I'm fishing. And it is brightening up a little bit, so we might be lucky. Yeah, so that's the plan. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what works, whether it's the baited area or pub chuck solid bag. You know, none of it might work yet, you know, we don't know, but fingers crossed. It would be nice to get a bend in the rod today. Right, let's get these tied onto the main line, and then we'll get some bait sorted out and chuck over the top of it. Okay, so I've got the rods wrapped up where I need them, which is a massive 6 wraps. The rain is just about to come. Well, it's actually started, so I'm going to quickly get these rods out. I am going to put back leads on them in a bit. I'll just get this bit done, and then he took my hat off. Slow down, wind. Oh, that's brutal. Right, that wind is really picking up, so that's the 2 rods out. I'm going to go and find my bat leads, because I was a bit unprepared and didn't have them ready. Get them out, and then I'm going to sort out a bit of spod mix to get over on the top of that, and then sort my left hand rod out. That is Baltic, absolutely Baltic. Okay, so the first 2 rods are out. They didn't go exactly in the spot I wanted. The wind caught me out a little bit, and the leads were a little bit light, but yeah, they're not far off. So I'm just ready to chuck some spod mix out now. And from a spod mix, it is basically sweet corn. I had some dead frozen maggots I found in the freezer, and I've also gave them a bit of a glug in the seafood supreme glug. Yeah, the water here is coloured, so I think a nice bit of scent might help out. The wind's pushing down to our left, so hopefully that scent should push down through here, you know, and maybe attract a fish or 2 back up. But we'll see. Right, let's get sorted. I'm not going to chuck too much out just to start with, because that wind has died down actually a little bit, but I just want to get a couple out there just so I'm fishing. And then God, that's cold. Not only is it cold, that sweet corn is still half frozen as well. So I'm just going to put one more out, just put 3 out, and then give it an hour or two. I might just top it up. Take the little and often approach. Like I say, it is winter. I don't know if they're going to be having a bit of a munch or not, but I don't want to overfeed them. Right, that's going to have to do for that. I'm going to get my left hand rod sorted. That's in the rest ready, but it's not baited or nothing. And I'm going to pub chuck that around this little bay here. And I don't know if you can see that little overhanging tree just over there. It's just going to move it around there. Like I say, camp set up. So quite comfy. I just want to get that third rod set up and then get myself a nice cup of coffee. Okay, so I've just tied quite a rough little solid bag. I might just get my glasses on. Yeah, so I've got the Gemini. I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, we got it. Yeah, so I was going to use the lead clip system, but as this rod already had it like the loop to loop thing set up, I'm just going to fish it that way. So loop the loop and then just pull that where is it? Yeah, and then pull that rig tubing down over the thing, just get that tangle is and not there. Yeah, so it's just going to be a pub chuck over to the island. Glasses can go away. Okay, I'm just going to chuck this over towards the island. I'm not going to try to be too brave. I don't want it going into the island. Yeah, I would say that's probably a rod length off the island. Well, the overhanging tree anyway. Just take the bow out of that line. Right. There we go. All rod set. Right, that is me all fishing. So I'm hoping this wind dies down because it's a bloody nightmare when you're trying to film. Now I'm hoping that the audio is better, and I hope it comes across better over this wind noise. The reason being is on some of my recent videos, I've had a few comments about a horrible buzzing going on in the background. And when I edit my videos, I've generally got people in the house as well and in the same room, and I keep the volume down just so I don't annoy them with my voice. And I've missed it and I haven't picked it up, and it doesn't do it all the time. It's sort of like intermittent. And I've gone back through a few of my videos, and yeah, it is really annoying buzzing coming on from there. So I have ditched the wireless mic system I was using, and I've also ditched the camera I was using. Bearing in mind that that camera was a Panasonic G7, a really good capable camera, and I spent, I think it's 150 quid on an extra lens for it to get some nice blurry background and low light footage. But the camera and the wireless mic system, they just didn't get along. They wouldn't play together. The only fix was to put a 5-foot cable from the receiver away from the camera, and it's just a massive faff, which I couldn't be bothered with. And also the other little niggle I had with it was the Panasonic's autofocus. It's just not consistent. You get this focus hunting where it's like comes in and out of focus when you move, or if you've got a bit of a brighter background and a darker foreground. There was a way around it by locking the focus, measuring the distance, but it's just, it is a faff. So I've got myself a little DJI Action 4 camera, little action camera. Got a nice screen on the front as well, so I can sort of see my ugly face in there. And my DJI Mic Mini, which is just sat here. Lovely tiny little thing. I have done some tests at home and it's been fine. So hopefully the audio is okay, despite this wind. It really is annoying, and it is very cold. But yeah, maybe not the best day for the testing the mic out, but it is what it is. I'm going to go and make myself a nice hot cup of coffee. I think I've earned it now. The reason I'm not turning around because I don't want to go facing into the wind is right behind me at the moment. So I'm hoping that wireless mic is being blocked by this horrible wind. Okay then guys, well, the wind hasn't eased up. It did get a lot worse for a while. I'm concerned for the safety of my bivvy, but it's been a couple of hours now. I'm just gonna chuck a couple more out. Just get a bit more of that attraction in the water. Better not forget my spod glove. But yeah, it is absolute bitter. I haven't had the rain as much, well, a few little spits of rain, but we've not had what they're expecting. Said heavy rain midday. Well, not quite midday yet, but it's really, really cold. Only one other angler on this lake at the moment. Peg 4, I believe. I think someone's due to turn up in peg 3 tomorrow. God, that's ice cold. We led him a sleeping bag. Getting nice and warm, so it's a bit of a shock to the system getting back out. But he feels like a little bit of like snow or hail come down then. I don't know. that's it, that's all I'm going to do. Like I said, just going to keep it a little in often. Come here. Yeah, that is hailstone. Oh dear me. Whew. Yeah, that is bitter. I don't think you can see there's a bit of hail coming down. So yeah, time to get back in the bivvy, get warm, maybe another cup of coffee. Jesus. Whew. Okay then guys, I'm going to redo the solid bag rig. Just retied one. Have had a little bit of a shower, and yeah, that wind is goes right through you. So I'm gonna quickly do this one and then get back into the warm and chuck this one sort of down. You probably won't pick it up from there, but I've got a fallen tree on the end of the island, and as it goes round into the channel, I'm going to sort of go towards the island, but there's like just a little bit of a slight bay I can sort of cut out in the island. I'm just going to head for that slightly. That was close. If I was wanting to fish that island, that would have been perfect. I'm at a bow. What's going on that line? All right. Well, that'll do. It hit the water, and I did very quickly pulled it back. I don't know, half a rod length, so it's probably 3/4 of rod length off. There we go. Yeah, that was probably 2/3 of rod length off the island. I'm not sure how deep it is just around the edges of the island there, but yeah. Anyway, just get back in the warm. Alright then guys, it's mid-afternoon now, and yeah, not a sausage, not a bleep, no sign of a fish. To be honest, not feeling confident. It is Baltic. But I had to come out. I was desperate to get a bend in the rod, but I hear a train in the background there. But yeah, I'm going to cook myself some food in a minute, warm myself up, and then just get back in my sleeping bag because it's so cold, and try to keep myself warm. But you can see there's a bit of a ripple on the lake. It's not as bad as it was. It's really, well, it sort of comes and goes. Suddenly you get this massive gusts of winds and you think the biv is going over, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna just refresh them 2 rods there out in the open water, and then I think that will be it for the night then. I'm just going to chill out, got my tablet so I'll watch a film, and yeah, fingers crossed a fish comes over my bait and fancies a little nibble. But like I say, I'm not feeling confident. I won't catch them sat at home, that's for sure. It would be warm though. Okay then guys, it's about 8:30 at night. It's still raining, and I was nice and toasty in bed, and my left hand rod on the solid PVA bag just ripped off. Nothing huge, but just a lovely little mirror, like a block of ice it is, but a very welcome block of ice, I must say. The blank is over, and all that cold weather today has just made it worth it. So yeah, well made up with that. Like I said, only a dig little fish. I'm not sure how well it's coming out of the camera. I just done a real bodge setup. I just got a light in the back of the bivvy, my tripod in the bivvy, just to document it really. So yeah, I'm gonna get this back and then have a warm up. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee to warm my hands back up, and then I'm gonna get that solid bag back out in that channel. Happy days. Oh, that's made my night and my day. God, that is so cold. Right, there's my cloth. Oh. I just can't stress how cold my fingers are. But yes, the blank's out the way. Oh, how such a small fish can make such a big smile and make you feel so good. Yeah, effort equals rewards. Right, let's get sorted, and then I'm going to redo my hot water bottle, I think, and then get back in the bed for the night, and hopefully we'll catch you with another one. But if not, I don't care. I'm happy chappy. Oh, good morning. Still a fair breeze and a real chilly one as well. So we're about 8:30 now. Nothing else during the night. Yeah, like I said, I'm not doing the 36 hours which I booked on for anyway. But to be honest, we are due some rain sort of later morning to mid-morning, so I think I'm going to have this coffee. I'm going to give it about an hour or so, I think, and then I'm going to start packing up because I'm just not feeling it. I'm really chuffed I had that one fish last night. I think I was lucky to get that one, but yeah, it's there's a hot fire and a warm house waiting for me, so but it is great to be out. I got to admit, it was great to be out despite the cold weather. Oh, that warmed you up. Right, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to give it an hour or two, and then start packing down, and that will include the camera equipment, which I'm going to start putting away now. So yeah, if anything does happen in the next hour or two, obviously I'll whip the camera back out. If not, I would just like to say a massive thanks for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. And yeah, if you're feeling really generous, give it a like, give us a subscribe. Makes a difference on the channel, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon and it won't be so cold, and I could yeah, try this new camera out a little bit better. It's been a really difficult session to sort of be outside messing about with a camera in this wind and rain and cold temperatures. But anyway, that's fishing. Take care, guys, and we will see you on the next one.